Hello YouTube, this is Techie Jess coming at ya. Hopefully you guys don't get too irritated from my voice this week. I am just getting over a really bad cold, as you can tell from my nose. My nose is really like all kind of chapped and ugh. But anyway, I'm feeling better and I actually got a drawing out yesterday. So this is good, guys. I'm getting better. I thought I was actually never going to get better, but I think we all feel like that when we're sick anyways. But first off, I want to say I've been talking about negativity lately, but there's also a ton of positivity on my channel, and I'm gonna post all over this little page here a whole bunch of comments of people that deserve to be up here because they do on a regular basis wish me luck, say I'm awesome, you know, tell me what they like about my videos, and I really appreciate that, and without that I would not be here. So all of you guys up here, all these comments all over here, that's for you. Thank you for always being there for me and always commenting on my videos. So that leads us into the first question.
What happened to your pillow cover giveaway?
Okay, so I'm going to address this question because I keep getting asked it. What happened to the pillowcase giveaway? It has not gone away, guys. The only thing I've been having an issue with all my homework is actually making the pillows. I've now got the fabric, so hopefully I will have them done this week. I don't want to announce the winners of a giveaway where I don't have the prizes to give away yet. So I have the fabric. I'm going to make them probably this week. No, definitely this week. And I'm going to get all the designs ironed on and everything. And I will have those pillowcase shipped out hopefully by next week. So expect a video this week, maybe Thursday or next week, early next week, for the giveaway winners.
Do you see yourself making YouTube videos 5 to 10 years from now?
I don't know, guys. I really hope I'm still making videos 5 to 10 years from now. Like I said before, there are people on YouTube that are making a living for themselves and just, you know, interacting with their fans and just having the best time of their life. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to make YouTube my full-time job and just do tech reviews and do drawings for you guys, and then on the side work as a freelance illustrator. That would absolutely be my dream job, is to be on here with you guys. I'd get the best of both worlds. I'd get involved with the tech community, and I'd also be able to do drawings for other people and illustrate books, and that would just be a dream for me. And every single one of you guys, whether or not that happens, you guys were here from the beginning, and if it does happen, I'll never forget you guys for being there for me and for supporting me. And hopefully one day that will be an option for me, but right now it's not really. So let's build my channel and get it all big and snazzy and have everybody over here, and then maybe one day that dream will come true for me.
What software do you use for your videos?
In regards to software for my videos, I actually use a ton of software. It's kind of funny. It's kind of like a mixed media with artwork. I use for my main recording, it depends on actually what you're looking at. If you're looking at my tech reviews or my vlogs. Okay, so let's go tech reviews first. My tech reviews, I record my videos, whatever, with my Sony NEX5, and then I upload those to my computer through iPhoto. And then I put all that through iMovie, and I edit all my clips in iMovie, putting them all together, making them flow or whatever. And then I transfer that into a program called ScreenFlow, which a lot of people don't know is actually really good for video editing, and it's not just used for capturing somebody's screen, which I use for my doodles. So yeah, so I do, and I have my intro in the beginning there, and then I add my little logos that are like right here and right here into the video as well, and it works very well. It exports in 1080p. I love it. So that's what I use for my tech reviews. In regards to, oh wait, one more thing with my tech reviews. I do record my my talking in GarageBand because I find it easier than recording it in iMovie. Alright, and then on to my vlogs like I'm doing today. I record either in ScreenFlow directly, or I record in just with Photo Booth with my Snowball mic. And then I import that into iMovie, and then I cut and paste everything, put the little pages in between, and put my little fingers up on there, like your guys' comments in it. Or where it's going to go. Actually, I don't put the comments in iMovie. I do that in ScreenFlow. So then I export that, put it in ScreenFlow, and then bam, is your uncle. It's all done there. And then in regards to my doodle, I record it using ScreenFlow, and then I export. I cut together all the clips and make them so they sync up properly. And then I export that in 1080p and then put it back into ScreenFlow so it's widescreen, because my main screen that I do my doodles on is in widescreen, so then I have to convert it into widescreen. It's a big, long process, but I think they turn out all right.
Are there protests in Canada?
This is kind of a weird question, guys. In regards to protests, well, see, I live in a town that's like off from big cities. Like one of the biggest cities in Canada is Toronto. And I live, if you would have to say like what region or whatever I live in, technically I live in the Toronto area, but I'm not directly in Toronto. So my town's quite quiet, is actually considered to be like the richest town in Canada, which I am not rich by any means, but our houses are a lot more expensive here. And that comes with a quieter neighborhood. Things are a lot more low key here. So we don't really have anything like protests here, anything like that. But in Toronto, there's a ton of protests. It's like, it's insane going there. I love Toronto, but there are points where I'm there and I don't exactly feel safe. I would never go to Toronto by myself. They also, when I went to Ottawa last year, they had a whole bunch of protests outside of the Parliament building for abortion, gay marriage, all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, we do have protests here. It's not like we're an alien country. Actually, Canada is quite similar to the States. There are a few things that are different, but in terms of the people and whatnot, we are quite similar, and it's actually a shame that people tend to hate on both countries when we really shouldn't, because we are the same people. We're both people. We're both human. We came from the same place, really. We're just a bunch of mutts, really, coming over from Europe. It doesn't matter where you are. So for me personally, I don't think Canada's much different than the US. I don't know. Come here and see, I guess.
How and when did you get interested in tech?
Well, I've always kind of liked tech. I was never that girl that when I got Barbies for Christmas, I'd be a happy camper. I never really liked girl toys. So every time my brother would get something, like a car, or like anything like that, I would be extremely jealous. And when technology started really taking off in terms of toys and whatnot, that was around that age with the Game Boys and with Tamagotchis. I don't know if you guys remember Tamagotchis. That's when I really started getting involved in tech and in toys that work like that, rather than just like a doll or a Barbie. And as I got older, I started getting into video games. I had an N64, a PS2, I had a PS1, but not for long when it came out. And I just got really involved in that and just enjoyed being involved in that type of thing. And then eventually it started spreading out to MP3 players, and that's when I got hooked on the iPod. And I had so many iPods, it's insane. We're not even going to go there because I had tons of iPods. And then that brought me over to the iPhone, which got me really interested in tech. And as soon as I got the iPhone, that's when I started looking up videos on YouTube about cases and about accessories for the iPhone. And that's when I was like, oh my god, people actually do this. I can do this. This is cool. Like, I could actually talk about this. And so that's when I started making videos for myself. And now I'm here today, and I am interested in computers and building computers and Mac and all sorts of things, and I wouldn't be any other place. I absolutely love that my age group grew up with technology in our lives, and I think that that's really going to help us in the future. And I mean that it's really, technology is what is the future. That's my opinion, and I'm very, very pleased that I grew up in that time where we advanced with it, and I will always look to new and more spectacular things, whereas with my parents or my dad, it stopped at a certain point. And I don't think that my age group that will happen. It will just continue to grow, and our love for technology will be all around us no matter what, and we really can't help it. There's always going to be people that aren't that interested in it, but they will always have an understanding of the computer, of how to do certain things that the years before us, people that are older than us, really don't necessarily have. So I am very, very, very pleased that I am in the tech community and that I have people supporting me in the tech community. it's just an amazing thing, and I hope to continue to do it for years and years to come.
Can you show us your headphone wall?
Yeah, I can show you my headphone wall. It will be a little clip coming up. I have a lot of headphones to review for you guys. A ton of headphones that I've ordered to review for you guys. And just so you guys know, I don't really keep them all. I usually give them away to family, or I have a ton of friends that are interested in a pair, and they buy them, and then I review them, and then they take them. So I don't necessarily keep all the headphones. I could not afford that. There's no way in hell. So this is my headphone wall here. As you can see, there's a ton of headphones on it. There's only a few of them that I use on a regular basis, and some of them that are awaiting to be taken home by their owners and whatnot. But here you go. Here's the wall. I've been getting a ton of questions about it. And actually, what it is pretty much is it's pegboard. As you can see here, the pegboard that you can get at any like Home Depot or any home hardware store like that. And it's screwed into my wall here. And then I have all these little hooks and stuff. It's just easier because you can actually rearrange the hooks and make it the way you want it, and supporting everything. And as you can see, I have some other stuff on there as well. It's not just headphones. But yeah, guys, that's my headphone wall at the moment. See anything up here you guys like, stay tuned because there will be reviews up on them. Now back to the Q&A. That about sums up my 9th Q&A, guys. Holy freaking balls. That's a lot of Q&As, and you guys are interested in my normal life, which is awesome. And I enjoy doing these, so definitely hit me with a comment down below letting me know any type of question you want answered in a following Q&A, and most certainly it will be answered eventually. Eventually. If it's not in the next one, it will be in the next one, and I save them all. So, without further ado, guys, toodles!